Hello everyone. In this particular video, we are going to discuss one of the most common topic and one of the most common fear which people usually have nowadays. That is called as the fear of failure. So, before going in an examination or before going on your CA finals leave or intermediate leave or foundation leave, we all have this particular thought at least at one instance of time. What if I fail? What if I write this particular answer wrong? What if I don't score an exemption in this paper? What if I get below 40 marks in this particular paper? What if I fail very miserably, and how will the society react to me? How will people treat me if I fail in this examination? We have to overcome all these thoughts. We have to keep all these thoughts aside, and we have to go with a very positive mindset before going into any kind of examination. So in this video, I'll briefly explain you what exactly is fear of failure and how you should overcome this particular fear so that you can come up with flying colors in your examination. Imagine that Steve Jobs had the fear of people not liking his product. Today we wouldn't have had the company Apple. Imagine that Elon Musk had the fear of people not buying the electric vehicles. Today we wouldn't have had the company Tesla. And Apple and Tesla are one of the most highly valued companies across the globe. Even these people had the fear of failure and success, but then they converted the fear of failure into their success. They converted the failure rate into success rate. I always tell everyone that if you have 20% chance of success and 80% chance of failure, then you have to ensure that you repeatedly focus on this 20% so that the 80% of failure is completely eliminated and your 20% of success can turn out into 100% of success one day. Before going in any kind of examination, we all have this particular thought that what if I don't get this particular answer? What if I'm not able to write this question's answer in the examination? Instead of thinking in a negative manner, try to think this way. Okay, I'll just share some statistics and numbers with you. If you're giving your CA finals examination, and let's assume that you're studying for 12 hours a day for 4 months. So 4 months, 12 hours a day would amount to 12 into 30, which is 360 hours in 1 month. And 360 into 4 is 1440 hours in 4 months. So before going to an examination, what I used to think, I have slogged myself for 1440 long hours only for these 24 hours of examination. That is 3 hours into 8 subjects. So I used to go with this mindset that I have already worked so hard. I have already spent 1440 hours of my life. So I have to do well in my 3 hours of examination. Those 1440 hours are nothing but your preparation of those 3 hours of examination time. And therefore, I used to think that if I take stress or if I get nervous, it is definitely going to hamper my performance. So instead of taking stress or instead of being nervous or instead of getting panicked at any point of time, it will be better that I focus on what I am best at so that I can give my best in the examination. So go with this attitude and go with this mindset that you have already slogged so many hours before that you have to give your best in those 3 hours of examination no matter what happens. Because if you think in a negative manner that what if I fail and what if I'm not able to write this answer, that thing can happen in your examination because your thoughts and your mindset is automatically prepared for this particular action because you have been recalling those thoughts in your mind before going in an examination. So just eliminate these thoughts as soon as they come in your mind and try to think in a manner that you have slogged so much, so you have to give your best no matter what happened. The biggest and the most effective way which I find to overcome fear of failure is stop comparing. Okay, here I'd like to give an example which I had heard in Sandeep Maheshwari's video. So he used to say that there are 4 people, they go to a dance competition, okay? So first person, he thinks that he has to make the judges happy. So he has this fear that he has to make judges happy and so he's going to dance. The second person thinks that there are so many people watching him on television as well as in the audience that he has to perform well so that the expectations of people and the expectations of the audience are met. There's this third person who thinks that he has to dance better than the previous performance which he had danced in the same particular contest. And there's a fourth person who thinks that he only has to dance because dance is his passion, it is his hobby, and he's doing because he enjoys to dance. So ultimately the first 3 people, they have some kind of fear. The first one has the fear of making the judges happy. The second one has the fear of making the audience happy. The third one has the fear of making himself happy because he is comparing himself with the previous performance given by him. And the fourth person has no fear at all. He's just dancing because it makes him happy. And that's the main reason that the fourth person will ultimately win the contest because he has no fear at all. Let's apply this particular example in our CA life as well. You have to stop comparing yourself with other people so that you can come up with flying colors. Go with such a mindset that you don't have to defeat others, rather you have to give your best so that you can come up with flying colors. This is an example which I thought that I could relate in this particular video. If we have this particular fear of failure, this is definitely going to ruin our life. I know this is going to sound harsh, but then trust me, we have to overcome this fear of failure in order to achieve something in our life. If we have these thoughts that what if I don't succeed? What if my business does not grow up? What if I'm not able to perform best in this particular venture? We won't be able to do that particular venture, and we won't be able to give our best in that particular venture or business or exam, whatever you call. So this fear of failure is completely supposed to be eliminated so that we can achieve something and we can do something. If you have this fear of failure, then 100% you cannot achieve anything because you are not attempting to do something. At least if you attempt to do something, there are 10 or 20% of chances of success. And if that particular chances get converted into your success rate, trust me, you can come up with flying colors and you can ace in your life as well. If I had this particular thought in my mind that what if my YouTube channel does not grow and what if I am not able to gain subscribers, I wouldn't have it opened the YouTube channel. So if I had this particular fear, I wouldn't have it reached the subscribers which I have currently. And that's the thing which I think that is very helpful, that I didn't have this particular fear and I just did my best and I just kept on making some videos so that all of you would like it. There are 3 types of people: mediocre, failure, and unstoppable. You have to be in the unstoppable so that you overcome the fear of failure. These unstoppable people do not have the fear of failure at all, and they have the risk appetite to take risks so that they can succeed in their life. If you take risks, that will be one of the best thing, because if you take risks, you can either win or lose. If you win, you can lead, but if you lose, you can guide. And therefore it is of utmost importance to take risks in your life. All the questions which I told, that what if I don't succeed, what if I fail, they all are imaginary questions and they take most of our time. These are some of the irrelevant questions which consume most amount of our time, and therefore we are distracted by these questions. Instead of focusing on these questions, try to focus on what you're best at so that you can give your best and you can come up with flying colors. Just ignore all these imaginary questions and I bet that your chances of success would be augmenting day by day. Success isn't permanent and so isn't failure. Both of these things are temporary. Even if you fail for a moment, you have to ensure that you rise up, limp a little if in pain, but cross the finish line. That is your target and goal eventually. To put it in a different way, it isn't the failure that holds you back, but it is the fear of failure that paralyzes you. And to end, I just like to quote that failing after taking a decision is not failure, but not taking a decision because of fear is failure. So you have to decide whether to take a decision or no, and whether to overcome this particular fear of failure or no, so that you can convert your failure into success rate. So I hope this video was useful for all of you. At this point of time, I'd like to thank Unacademy for sponsoring the video. Well, Unacademy has organized a rank holder session in the upcoming week from 10th to 13th of November. So even I'd be part of this particular session, and all the rank holders would share some of their strategies and tips in the evening for an hour. So my session is there on 11th of November from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, and I'm going to prepare a session on how to present answers in your CA examinations. So if you have any kind of queries, you can come up on that particular session. I'll be live on Unacademy's app, and you can click on the link given in the description box so that you can enroll for these sessions. So thank you so much guys for watching the video. I hope this video was useful for all of you. If you do like the content, like the video, share it with all your friends, and subscribe to my channel so that I can create more videos for all of you. Thank you once again for watching the video. See you in the next video.